Emergency service unit at the Roosevelt, 45th and Madison, shut down the block. You got a man on the left.
Here.
Hey, John.
Salute to whoever the first person to check in that you may understand. What I'm saying by my thumbnail photo and what I first put it as, and then what I showed it, and then said, "Justice for MO3, I will forever be Chasin after you." Then I put the emoji. Yeah, motherfuckers, everybody want to be a demon until it's your time. It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
That's about what you say. You come on inside and take care of whatever you need. One grenade, you need. Take the video first. She doesn't even 30 minutes. So we stay. What's first? Something. I'm sorry. Let's take a look at this.
See, I must have like angels that
Seriously?
I don't know, maybe 2 angels that was on to me. I don't know. I don't know nothing because I never seen an angel. I've seen people's actions. And the information, and they may have shown me some pictures, and I know that God had 2 angels. That's it, 2 that covered him. One of them fell off. His name was Satan.
It's not.
No, we just talking over here because I have not reached a level of Godhead or anything. So I don't judge people over here. I'm not a judge. I'm a criminal, a real criminal. The kind of criminal I like to stay away from people. I don't know, they call that shit agoraphobia or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't like to be around people. So it's no place that I can't fucking survive in the woods, in the rain, in the storm, in the fire, or I can't shoot through all of them those joints because well, the government trained me. I'm a GI. I'm government owned, and that will never come out of me. The first thing the government does when they take you in is they like when you get down to MEPS in Philadelphia, yeah, they test your hearing and they make all of these sounds and see if you could hear that sound.
Yes, sir. Welcome back. It's good to see you again.
Now, whenever I went in, I don't know what they was training us for, but they trained us for be able to take gas, like CS gas. They burned that shit right in front of us and made us stand against the wall and see who would spit up. And I just remember this one gunnery sergeant. I remember my yo, when I say one gunnery sergeant, that gunnery sergeant, his name was Gunny Wilson. He was big. I mean, cut up, but he was short. He was cut up though, and he saw that some white drill instructors, which that's what we call them in the Marine Corps, drill instructors, was fucking with me, all because I was from Philly, and they used to call me faggot from Philly. I don't play that shit. But the only way the military broke me, and everybody who's listening and the two people that's listening know is that the way the military broke me is the day they say, yo, for every they started calling people out of the house, out of our platoon, out of our squad bay. And they had this thing where we were on, like, they tell you how to do push ups down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. But when they started calling people out and saying that I was the cause for them calling out because I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do, meaning they was telling me to push. These two white fucking drill instructors. I don't know what the young bald head one was, but the other one, he was from Pittsburgh. This motherfucker that was trying to break me, but his number one fucking thing was drill. So if your elbows wasn't tight, he used to come with an antenna and smack the shit out you and make your shit fucking make your arm real tight to your side. And at that time, he didn't give a fuck if one of them flies from down in South Carolina, these flies motherfuckers was not the regular flies that be around. They just flies that bite in South Carolina. Paris Island. He used to smack the shit out of your arm and make sure you had your elbow tight because he loved the drill and precise. And drill is preciseness, including you had to do these steps to inspect your weapon and make sure everything is clean. There's no obstructions, so that motherfucker shoot all of the time. Now, you got a sniper who needs assistance, but then you have a sharpshooter. He don't need any assistance except for his rifle. He don't need no spotter. He don't need anyone. He just need his rifle, his scope. If depending upon where he wanna shoot from, or he want to be. If he run out of bullets or anything, he know how to fight, and he know how to. He knows how to use that knife. That's how we use bayonets. It's right on there. But we train with the M1.
What is it, Tim?
So I watch. I watch. I wasn't tall enough, and I wasn't, aware of the silent. It's called the silent drill teams. They know how to do things without someone telling them to do it. They understand the order. They understand the order. Just by maybe someone just marching in front of them and turning a certain way or whatever. Whatever the call is, I don't know. I wasn't on the silent drill team. But I can watch them all day, 24 hours a day. I just love drill. Just the performance.
They did the whole place. It's strange, they
Some people don't understand. If you never been in the military, if you never went to war, sometimes you just don't want to be fucking bothered. Just like you just want to leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to be fucking bothered. I want to do whatever the fuck it is I'm doing. It should be depression.
We're here.
But
trust.
They got all these type of drugs and shit out here that's supposed to get you out of depression. And you might notice that drug make you do something else. But I can guarantee you, any drug that they've ever created, they started with us in the military. So let me tell you what's a guarantee. Anytime the military is claiming that they lost some money, yeah, somebody ass get fired up. See, the Department of Defense, you got to see where shit be located. 9/11, you got to look where you have to pay attention. Stay woke. Motherfuckers be telling you all types. They're gonna tell you all types of lies, but at the end of the day, you can read the Bible. And how many languages? So if there is a God, why wouldn't he know all the fucking languages so that everyone had a chance to know what his word is saying? But you'll have some people that will always try to attack the Bible. And Revelations is the last book of the Bible. So at the football games, don't you always see somebody put up there John 3:16? Just it be one fucking person that always comes to a football game and says, put up a sign, and it says John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he sacrificed his son. But if you don't understand the Bible, then most people just don't understand the Bible. I ain't no reverend. I ain't no fucking bishop. I ain't no elder. I ain't appointed. I don't know what I was appointed. I don't know why I got so into seeking justice for people and helping people on this channel, on all my channels, just giving shit away. I didn't give a fuck if you showed me your titties or not. I don't give a fuck about that. That wouldn't mean anything to me. The money that people asked me for, it was minimal. It was just catch Satan. You have to become Satan. But the word says that God won't put no more on us than we couldn't bear. So the weight that everybody think they have put on me on my channels, and when I say receipts, yeah, the government requires fucking receipts, so I always keep receipts. So my receipts have never been fake. I've shown you the demons of this fucking internet and how far they go until Judas or maybe there is no Judas for me. Maybe I just see, because if I'm chasing after Christ, who knew everything that was coming towards him and still gave himself up, he wasn't afraid to die. So if you are not afraid to die, knowing that there's a second resurrection, meaning there's nothing walking on fucking 4 feet or anything, there's no sniper. I don't care about a bullet or a knife wound or fucking cancer. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I just know that y'all knocked me out to do the first colonoscopy. And guess what? You ain't gonna never get a chance to do a colonoscopy on me again. I'm not never gonna get no fucking colonoscopy for nobody to stick nothing in my ass and I'm knocked out. Because I don't roll down that fucking that I don't ride down that fucking way. Ain't no fag shit over here. I don't play that. And if you invite me to your fucking cock, nigga, I'm ready to. I'll show you inviting somebody to your fucking cock. I'll cut that motherfucker off.
I can imagine most of the film after the plot changes. It comes to the shooting stations. They would have gone from here to the
Speaking from experience.
It's funny how phone calls hit my phone. Motherfuckers know exactly what I'm talking about when I'm talking about it. And all I asked for is something that women have the hardest thing doing is saying, I'm sorry. Or showing that they're sorry. Or apologizing. Whatever the fuck word you want to use it. Yo, we wouldn't even have no beef if you just apologized, but you kept taking it that way. And you ain't even my motherfucking. I'm talking about the motherfuckers on this internet. Y'all wouldn't have so many fucking problems, had to fucking go on and on and on and think that motherfuckers don't know what's going on the internet. And that includes all them fucking agencies that have to constantly have somebody looking after fucking me because I'm just not being fooled by the bullshit. I don't give a fuck about the Netflix deal. I don't give a fuck about none of them people that die. I just don't give a fuck. But I watch the chats. And I'm one of them satirical motherfuckers, satire or what you call it. I don't had I got concerned citizens, and I hear people start saying this in the chat, or they're on a certain panel, and I heard them say it, and then the conversation switches because they know I'm in the chats or whatever, and I'm saying something. There goes Sean with the shenanigans. Shout out to Sean with the shenanigans. But I pay attention to the chats.
Yeah.
Push the button. It makes sense. It's the button.
So
I can get that there.
I don't know nothing about Sean with the shenanigans. I tell y'all, everybody at a certain point, if you came in the chats, I didn't know anything. But I did pay attention to people's titles. But I listened to Sean with the shenanigans. Now,
What's an intro?
When I first heard about Sean with the shenanigans, it was her title that brought me to her channel. And then I stayed and I listened to what she said because I was chasing this nigga rainwater. And I'm still chasing, but I knew how to get that motherfucker. Stop, trust your prayers. Hey, show you something. See, Sean with the shenanigans.
We need this ID.
I used to hear her talk to her. her husband. As far as you know, that was her husband.
I love New York.
But she said she was talking about something, and she was over here, and I just noticed the people that was in there that night.
Someone else.
So I'm not gonna put do a live replay on my chest, but I understand. I just understand. You had to go through something actually to feel what some people are going through. And I remember analyzing the video, or there was no video of Sean with the shenanigans. I didn't see it. I just heard her voice. And
Wait.
I was hearing all of the things. I ain't no doctor or nothing, but I just know people having to be on certain medications and they go up or whatever.
I know, I just know. Do you want to talk about this right now?
There's people in my family that said fuck chemotherapy and all of that shit. They had cancer or whatever. They was like, fuck that, I ain't taking that shit.
I used to watch TV and try to close. I was supposed to. And that's all.
And that's what
Excuse me?
somebody else, a lot of people in my family, they'll go to their grave without telling somebody, or they might have had it, but they said fuck the doctors. They know about poisoning, about natural healing.
With me, I think have dinner of a birdhouse. It's all about bonds. Roberto,
He allowed them sheriffs to tase him. So let me say this. If I can't give anything else to Well,
Vicky, no, it's not a candle at dinner. I'm sweating down. What is it?
post-traumatic stress disorder.
Yeah.
It's a heat sensor.
To have any man using a weapon against you, especially electricity,
I'll let you take it.
they would be suffering from
You got someplace better than
post-traumatic stress disorder, which is incurable, making people permanently and
What you
totally
gonna tell me?
disabled because y'all haven't found a cure for it. The job of the state to take care of you for the rest of your life.
Thanks.
She said she was holding her grandbaby. You didn't even have to put the rest. I knew that. Finished this sentence. I knew what you was talking about. I was trying to get you some game real quick. Healthcare.
I'm sure I got Nick, that's
Healthcare. Our healthcare
$40 million.
is really the only thing that God would pass down to us to keep our health. He wanted us our health.
I will exit as I enter. Get in.
He cared about our health. He told us what was bad. I mean, in Pennsylvania, the stores where you gotta go buy your your liquor from, it's called wine and spirits.
How's it going?
Playing is very cool. It's awesome. So we game.
The owner's assistant was innocent.
Do you believe that?
It was not part of society.
I mean,
Got nothing to lose.
I just went and
Hold on.
got my spirits today on the Sabbath. And then I went and smoked some marijuana that my doctor prescribed for me. It said sativa. Sativa. Damn. But I purchased it before the Sabbath set in, which was, if you look at the Bible, if you pay attention, it said the night and the day. I'm just talking about paying attention to the basic shit. Everybody want to pay attention to everything else about the Bible and trying to attack it, but it said that the night, from sunset to sunset, that equaled a day. So, so when a young lady comes on and she didn't understand why I had sent her what I sent her. Yeah, I'm cleaning the demons away from me. So they either laughed at me, asked why did I send them, or they understood it from the rip.
My new jewel, the Monarch Spire.
So when I again, I notice that I go through certain chats, and what happens when I go to certain chats, and I always just $10, and it turns yellow, and it lets me say what I want to say because I'm looking for. I'm not really looking for it. So I already know who Yellow BZ is. So I expect you to be in every chat, but I expect you to also, because you the rat, that's going to tell everything. And so when you got those colors, yellow, or I see what I had to put up to make it turn orange, and then I see you steal my money and block me out your chats. I be catching y'all. Y'all block what I say, put me in timeout and all of that. I understand what's going on. Timeout. I ain't no fucking kid. If I spend my money over there or I'm telling the truth over there, just block me altogether. Because that's what the fuck I'm gonna do to you. I block yo. If I feel like you against me, I'm blocking. And if I'm giving you money and you block me, you just showing me who the fuck you are. But I can't knock the hustle because I might go too far sometime. You say, who you talking about? Max Boogie. I go on these people's chat and you blocking me and I'm giving you bread and I'm saying something. And sometimes I have to be shut up because I'll go too far. Yeah, I'm gonna go too far. I'm always gonna go too far. But I respect those who respect me and I fuck with who I fuck with. See, when I would watch Max Boogie quote scripture, and that shit brought me back.
Check her out.
I never seen you in my chat. So here we go. Donald Goins. He got like Donald Goins 2.0 all of that. But he kept talking shit about me, but invited me in so easily, and then sent somebody here. But Sean with the shenanigan was the first one to say DG. DG is Dulce Gabbana. DG It's Donald Coins. Yeah, that shit mean a whole bunch of things. Or GD. And if I look in the mirror, that shit could be GD. I don't know. Gangster disciples. I don't know. I don't. It could be anything.
What is this son of a bitch doing it like this?
So
No accident. This is happening.
I love me some Max Boogie. I don't care. I don't care when she come on. I need to catch up to her and everything. It's like watching the series, but when she holler, she holler.
On the ballroom. Wire there, got light in the body. Who's getting in that?
Fuck DG and anybody that fuck with that trash. So
Yeah.
when I was saying Donald Goins, I was really talking about Donald Goins. He wrote some books. Had to be in, most people read them shits in jail about Donald Goins. But it had Iceberg Slim in there. That what I sent people that was following me on IG. See, if you look in the mirror, it's GI, and I just told you I'm a GI. I'm government property, but I ain't no rat. I'm a veteran. I'm just a veteran, so I understand shit that be going on in certain times. See, I don't go over there, but he seem to follow me everywhere I go. And he keep talking about this sniper game, like he part of the sniper game or some shit like that. No, nigga, I'm following you. So that's what you didn't understand when I said shadow and then showed you the fat man with the glasses on. And that's you see this yellow thing right there with the in my title. He got glasses on. Yeah, who that? You a gorilla or you a rat? Just showing what the shenanigans said. Oh, okay. I'm lost. No, you're not lost. You over here because I said justice for MO3, but I said I will forever be chasing after you, demon. But I make sure that thank Jesus through the storm and that purple rain. Because when I come around raindrop, he get the fuck out of Dodge. And any chat that I'm in, whoever the fuck be up there acting like they rainwater or whatever, I don't know. I just noticed that Helmet Queen 88, they stay in there, and then all of these dumbass topics start coming up in certain chats. So I'm not scared of the rain. I'm not scared of the rain. I ain't scared of storms. I ain't scared of none of that shit. I ain't scared of no rat, no gorilla. I don't know nothing. And I'm sure I got on shades. I don't know nothing, but I'm a demon too. If niggas really want to get on to that, we can get down to that. Yeah, I know right where to go pick the tools up, or somebody already set up and got the tools waiting for you. I told you before, I look at the hashtags and everything. So I know my head is on the swivel. I'm trying to look and see where anything happening through my motherfucking life is coming from. Where this shit coming from? I'm old enough for me and been through enough for me that I need to pay attention to everything. So
How's it going? Well, which side's the killer? Sticky dick.
Papers from cells.
I'll take it.
I don't know who the fat man is. I know he's from New York. And he said that he almost lost his life. So he walk around with a dog named Shadow. And he make the dog, he just go around New York, make the dog bark. But it's him barking. He got the blind, he got a stick. And yeah, like he blind. But if you tend to see the same person around you, is somebody shadowing you? Or is this a play? So, all right, it's funny the first time, and then I start seeing the same women there or whatever, then it's not funny anymore. And so, what was that, Friday or whatever? No, whatever day it was, I sent everyone my IG. I showed y'all this dude in New York walking around with a fake dog like Martin. And I watched his comments to see what people were saying. And then his comment, like, or one of the dudes said, "Yo, y'all gonna send this?" Y'all gonna send this motherfucker with this fake dog like Martin when he lost his CD player, and he reenacted the whole scene from. Y'all know Max here is fat. I don't. That's the thing.
You can't hold my weight, right?
I don't make. I'm not making fun. I'm not over here to make fun of people, except for the people that's making fun of me.
You're not in the bed. Get on.
I don't care about people's physical anything. This ain't that channel. This ain't the channel. When I call somebody a bitch, if I called you a bitch, you acting like a bitch. And I don't give a fuck if you a nigga or what. You can get mad, get glad, because I've been mad ever since I went to the military and they came up with a war and stopped me from getting my degree from Penn State because they said that it was going to be mustard gas and wait that's what was going to happen. So that's what they trained us for, mustard gas.
So I didn't say he did. I said so.
Yeah, get me.
That's my friend though.
And this is my son.
Jordan, you talk to her. Man.
So
We will call you.
you got DC Comics. I'm telling you, you got DC Comics. That's one.
What's this? I brought up some food.
And you have all these people talk about new character unopened and all of this shit like that. Then you got the Avengers. Marvel Comics. MCDC. Get on get on the mic or go to jail. And that's how I look at life, yo. Like, who sent you? You asking me questions and all of that. You a cop? You wired up? What's up? Don't make no fucking gestures or nothing like that. Yeah, move your hands slow. Y'all know who the Justice League is. Y'all know who the Justice League is? I mean, if that's the only way you can understand shit is in cartoons and all of that shit, then yeah, I'm talking to y'all through a cartoon, but I'm the dog. Everybody else is reading the script. And I'm cross-eyed. I'm Scooby-Doo. And if a motherfucker tell me to sick somebody, I'm going to sick them. Because a dog goes on a command. Sick. So you can look at my hashtags and you'll see Dark Lord on there. And I don't give a fuck who sent him. And he can play any games that he want. Nigga, I told you exactly where I'm going to be and what day I'm going to be on there. And that's Tuesday. And I'm coming for you, not for my daughter. But you keep playing games in my motherfucking chats. Y'all playing games in people chat. Everybody ain't about that shit. I'm not about all of that playing games. There. Don't come to me now telling me you're a CI and y'all trying to cover up. Through the Comfort Inn down in DC. That's where y'all go. I remember. Uh, what's the Baltimore? What was the mayor that got caught smoking in? He was smoking crack right down there in D.C. I forgot his name. He told me you was at Max's this morning. I ain't even bothered to come the fuck down there. I knew you wasn't at Max's, so you went live. Yeah, because why would I get up and do something in my own city? You keep telling me I ain't doing nothing, like I ain't putting off on my city. No, I wouldn't bring another case. I told you where I'm going to be. I have something to do on Tuesday, and you came on the Sabbath against God's will and wanted me to allegedly come down to Max's and do whatever I'm gonna do to you when I could do it on Tuesday or Wednesday, or anybody that them pictures that you sent me, I could do that on there. I called shots. I'm chasing after Christ to be righteous, and I gave you a chance, and I gave all you bitches a chance on her. I gave 88 a chance to just apologize for what she said about my daughters. She didn't do it, so she must want that smoke. So I'm on a world tour right now, wherever the fuck you at, chasing justice for MO3. So I know who the fuck you am like that. Have a good day.